Hi everyone, today I'm going to give you 10 such words which are quite commonly used in English. We see them written here and there, but we are not very comfortable using them ourselves. Why? Because the spellings are difficult. Okay, so you're going to learn 10 new words with me. Let's get started with the first word. Pseudonym. Pseudonym. Okay, pseudonym. It's not supposed to be pseudonym, it's supposed to be pseudonym. Okay, pseudonym. Pseudonym is a pen name. It's a name that we take up. Okay, it may be taken up by an actor, it may be a fictitious name used by an author. Like, I'll give you a very good example. Mahima Chaudhary is a pseudonym for Ritu Chaudhary. Okay, so Ritu Chaudhary actually uses the name Mahima Chaudhary. It is not her real name, it's a fictitious name. I hope you get the idea behind pseudonym. Let's move on to the next one. Massacre. Massacre is not a happy word, it's a very sad word. Massacre means killing of a large number of people. Okay, killing of a large number of people. If I have to give you an example, I will say there was a massacre of a family in Preet Vihar yesterday. Okay, there was a massacre of a family in Preet Vihar of Delhi yesterday. Okay, it's not supposed to be a happy thing, so alright, I hope you get the idea. Next one is Thesaurus. Thesaurus is a book that contains the words, a list of words and phrases with similar meanings. Okay, so if I have to look for a synonym of a word, I would look up the thesaurus. And these days thesaurus is available on the internet, so you don't need to really carry a book or anything. You can just simply look up dictionary on the internet and you will always find the synonyms of whatever words you're looking for. Okay, so when you're looking for similar words, you look up the thesaurus. Next one that I have on the list is lieutenant. Lieutenant. Now please do not jump into the exact pronunciations of these words. Whatever I'm giving you is very much acceptable. Okay, so we write it as lieutenant, but we are not supposed to be pronouncing it as lieutenant. It's supposed to be pronounced as lieutenant. Okay, lieutenant. And lieutenant is a rank in army. Alright, so if I have to give you a sentence, I would say, my brother has been promoted to the post of a lieutenant. Next one that I have on the list is maneuver. Maneuver is a very common word I'm sure you must have heard of. Maneuver is used in two different ways. First of all, it is about physically changing the position of something. Okay, so maneuvering would mean that I'm trying to change the direction of a moving object and give it a different direction, taking it into a different direction. Or maneuvering would also mean trying to make someone act according to your wishes by trying to manipulate them, causing to make them act in a particular way through your clever tactics. Getting my idea? So I'll give you a sentence to make you understand it better. With a quick maneuver, she escaped an accident. I'll give you one more example. The management maneuvered her into resigning from her post. Connoisseur. Connoisseur, it's a very fancy word. Please try and use it in your regular use because it's going to make you sound really nice and sexy. So connoisseur. Connoisseur is a person who has very good knowledge of food or art. Okay, let's use it in a sentence. Jagjit Singh was a connoisseur of music. So he was an expert of music. He knew a lot about music. Get the idea? Concierge. Concierge. It's a very difficult one, but you see it in almost every hotel. So when you walk into a hotel, the first place, the reception, where you go and you talk to the people to assist you with your bookings, that particular desk is the concierge desk. Okay, concierge. So try and use it. I'm sure you must have seen the word written. It's spelled in a very different way, but that's how it is pronounced. Difficult but fancy. Next one is furlough. Furlough. Furlough is an unpaid leave of absence. Okay, so in times of COVID, there were many people who were furloughed. Furloughed would mean that they were actually still on the payroll of the company. So they were not really fired, but they were not paid for the job. Okay, so that is furlough. You must be aware of this word, I guess. Furlough, and the past tense would be furloughed. So my friend, actually my roommate, was furloughed during COVID. Okay. Moratorium. Moratorium is a period in which you do not have to give the EMI. Okay. So it's like an EMI holiday. And that is another concept which you must have heard during COVID, because many relaxations were made during the times in the past few months to help the people with their financial troubles, and moratorium was introduced. You must have heard the word moratorium in context to Yes Bank also in the recent times. Okay, it's a concept of law which I teach. So moratorium is a period where nobody is going to disturb you with your installments. You can take some time off, work on your financial crisis, and then you can, after the moratorium is over, that is when the EMI will be due on you and you'll have to make the payment. Okay. So if I have to give you a sentence, I would say that the moratorium on Yes Bank was extended by RBI. Okay. And finally, the last one, Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. It's a very nice word. Schadenfreude. Okay. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude would mean the feeling of pleasure that you derive from the sadness of other person. I'm sure you know that feeling, right? So Schadenfreude is that feeling, it's that sense of happiness, that bad happiness that you feel. Not a good, not a proud feeling, but sure, a lot of people feel that. So it's definitely not a good happiness, it's a bad happiness, but all of us have experienced that. We all feel that, right? Sometimes, yeah, we all feel that. I'll give you an example to explain it better. The winning team felt a sense of Schadenfreude when they saw the losing team saddened by their defeat. How is this? You like this one? I kind of really like this word, although it's not a very positive word, but surely a very nice word to remember and to use next time you're sitting amongst your friends and talking and you want to use some fancy language. I hope this video was helpful. I will get back with another one very soon. You take care of yourself. Bye.